breaking news at this point in time, where there has been a successful missile test that has been successful by the Indian Navy. It's an Indian-developed missile that has been successfully tested. It's a mega boost to Atmanirbhar Bharat, and the missile test took place from the INS Vishakhapatnam. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time, and those are the visuals on your screen where there has been a successful test of the Indian-developed missile. The test was done from the INS Vishakhapatnam. It is a mega boost for the Atmanirbhar Bharat, and this test was a successful one. Those are the visuals on your screen. My colleague Shreya Dhoundial is joining me live right now. Shreya, good morning. This appears to be a successful test of an Indian-developed missile. How important is this to put India on the map to bring about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, the promise that the Prime Minister has put forth?
Good morning to you, Samia, and good morning to all our viewers. Some stunning pictures coming from onboard the INS Vishakhapatnam, courtesy the Indian Navy. The visuals are on your screens. Essentially, what we are seeing right now is the successful test firing of the medium-range surface-to-air missile, which has, as you rightly pointed out, which is a big feather in the cap for India's Atmanirbhar push. You're right, it has been developed by the DRDO and the IAI. It has been produced by Bharat Dynamics Limited, which means it is completely Atmanirbhar. You asked me the context in which we need to look at this firing. Look, the fact is that there is a growing Chinese threat in the Indian Ocean region. This is something that everyone is aware of. What everyone is also aware of is the fact that the Chinese Navy is now the biggest in the world. So that is a challenge for the Indian Navy. Then you're looking at the numbers that China is producing. For example, it is already in the process of shipping out its fourth aircraft carrier, while India has to make do with just two right now. So, the aim is to be Atmanirbhar. The aim is to produce for your armed forces, and the aim is to ensure that you have enough equipment, you have enough material, you have enough assets to safeguard and to protect your interests in the Indian Ocean region. So this is a step towards that.
Well, I appreciate you getting us all those details, Shreya Dhoundial. Well, those are the visuals on your screen, and like my colleague was mentioning, that the Indian Navy missile test fire has been successful, and this is something that is really big for India as far as the Atmanirbhar Bharat promise of the Prime Minister is concerned, and it is also a test fire of Indian-developed missile, and those dramatic visuals are on your screen, which the missile test took place from INS Vishakhapatnam.